Forming a special bond. Let's put it like that. That felt loud. No, that was about right for you. Guess once. Oh, I get to guess once. Because you're dating? That's my guess. You don't have to tell me the answer. Go see artwork. No. It's definitely not that. It can't be that. I'm never wrong. It has to be what I said. That thing that I'm not gonna repeat. Right, where the hell was I in this? Well, shit. It is like, fuck. I guess that's right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. I guess it's okay. Sure. Don't worry. I won't say it to Angenity. I wouldn't want to make her feel awkward or whatever. I shine the flashlight on the floor and several burnt corpses come into view. They were extremely burnt, I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay, Hine. Truth be told, I've kind of had a few people pushing my buttons today. But I'm okay. It's nothing serious, just, yeah. The corpses. No way, they were just here. It's hard to believe. The corpses that had been so vividly real a second ago have vanished without a trace. Maybe the victim's grudge is so strong that they showed that to us. Yeah, maybe. Huh? There's a black stain of some kind where one of the corpses had been. Is that ash? I move closer and reach out towards it. Or is it dried, burnt blood? My ears are buzzing loud enough that I'm getting vertigo. Must be the blood of the victims. Okay. I'm still really confused as to what I am supposed to do. Press up, move the left stick. Scene, machine in this room. It's hard to see. It's the corner of the actual room. I'm on the bench on the left. I'm the bloody spot on the floor. On the right floor. Around to advance the scene. I'm just trying to pick up where I left off. I mean, kind of like a difficult spot, so. Examine the machine in the middle-ish of the room. Okay. Mostly burnt vending machine. The sprinkler's rusted to it, so the thing's barely recognizable. I check the pickup slot, and something's there. It's surprisingly not burnt. Ah, another D card. Oh, hang on. What was that? How the hell did D-Man hide a card here? Thoughts for another time. Right now, I gotta take care of Demon Tsukiyomi. Okay, examine the machine mushroom. It's hard to see. It's in the corner of the room. Get an orange text box afterwards. Examine the bench on the left of the previous machine. Got it. If you go by the state of this bench, the fire was really bad. I look around the area and find a gun on the floor. This gun, I think it's the one that the arsonist had. Find something? I found the gun the arsonist had. What? I pick up the gun from under the bench and show it to her. Looks like it still works. Jesus Christ, how? What do you do with it now? Preserve it as evidence? Nah. If the thing still works, it might come in handy when we're fighting the spirit. Doubt a gun will work on a spirit. I don't know till you try. Anyway, we'll get better evidence for Tomoko Okayama's house. Okay. Yo, how you doing, Kaito? I'll take it once we get out of this alive, so don't go losing it now. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. If worst comes to worst, you'll turn a blind eye and shooting this, right? Depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Hey. Shotgun, holy shit. I'm okay. Examine the bench on the left of the previous machine. The bloody spot on the floor. Yo, shotgun, I'll take. Even just looking at it makes my ears buzz so much I want to puke. Guess it just shows how strong the grudges of those who died here. Okay, let's do it. The bloody spot on the left. And the spot on the right. Shit, okay. Pretty sleepy. What was that sound? I know the sound was supposed to be like a gasoline being, you know, thrown about the place, but a bit sketchy. What in the world are you thinking? What does he even accomplish? It's not too late to fucking pap. Oh, he's under the curse as well. Oh, this poor kid. Shut up, idiot. The most important part. Yatsuba Hana, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? I play a lot of horror games on stream and some Souls games. I'm a big Souls fan, but particularly I play a lot of horror. This month we've been playing a modern horror game like this. We've been playing a classic PS2 kind of campy horror, and we've been playing RPG Maker horror games. If you stick around, there's going to be I'll tell you what we've coming up throughout the month as well. It's the department store before it was burned, but something's off. A man with a cigarette hanging from his mouth looks down at several adults chained together. On his arm are some familiar looking mouths. Between him and the adults is a kid who looks like he's soaked in something. The plastic container on the floor makes it pretty obvious that what that something is. Masaru. What are you going to do with that, Masaru? So this kid's name is Masaru, huh? That's my name too. Maybe that'll make Mom happy. You asshole. The man with the scarf tries to jump forward, but the two others grab him. Don't move, he'll kill us. Just endure it, I don't want to die. Let me go, Masaru. Papa, Mama, help me. Oh, Masaru. Yeah, shall we get started? Mom's waiting after all.
Welcome home, darling.
Oh god, thank you for the raid. Comfy VTubers raid. Let me give you a shout out. Can I call you Hannah? What were you playing? You're an artist, Hannah. You like horror as well? About Franz. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna follow you right now. There we go. Yeah, if you guys like horror, this game is pretty fucked up. This kid's about to get roasted. Gonna pull that out there. Right, friends. Comfy VTuber raid. Yeah, I was doing art. No problem, as you can tell. Call me Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Prophet, how you doing, dude? Yeah, for everyone in the raid, just call me Ghost. Thank you, Falcon. Thank you for the follow. I play a shit ton of horror on this channel. For context, this game has a man long past his life. He's well dead, but he has like the arms of young women. Do you know what? I'm going to show you guys. If I can show you in a bit, actually. But he has the arms of young women stapled to his chest. Thank you, Desteb. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream, Hannah? Do you want to show off what you're working on? Please. Please do. Raiders reload tab, so thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much. I think I'll start with this kid. I was working on commissions. If you're allowed to show off, by all means, I'd love to. My wife is an artist as well. So I'd rather, like, you know, promote and show stuff that you're working on. Not that there was many people before, but anyway. He plucks the cigarette from his mouth and turns a fierce, fiery tip toward the kid. Cry loudly for me, okay, Masaru? For Demon Tsukuyomi's sake. Well, they're gone. Demon Tsukuyomi, please come here. Thank you all for the raid and the follow. Please grant my wish. Please, Mum. Damn, I feel sick. If you'd like to see, you can go back to the VOD. Most of the stream was chat watching me eat and take out. And they ordered for me. Hey, don't worries. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Just give me 1 second. Oh, there we are. Videos. I had to find it. They're gone. Yeah, they're very gone, dude. Oh, I like your model with the bat wings. Can I ask Hannah how you found my channel? Oh, is that that's Sandygast. I'm a Kitsuneko succubus for Halloween. Oh, cool. Well, I very much like pretty much everything that's spooky. As I'm sure you can all tell by now. I like your chair. Very cool. Oh, you suggest me to a raid. Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much. Let me do that. Can I show you some artwork? My wife's artwork, if you're interested. You're scowling, Akira. Did you see something? I wanted to raid someone smaller to show some love and smile. Thank you so much. I honestly, thank you. So we've got this. So my wife did a lot of the art for this channel. The stuff above me is all different people's artwork, but she drew Hachishaku-sama, the 8 foot tall woman. So if you like ladies of that descript, and she did this one as well. This is Kuchisaka Onna, the slit mouth woman. This one's going to be a shirt on the 31st. And we're going to do some giveaways and stuff for it. But there you go. All right, let's get back to this. Oh god, that's nice. Thank you so much. I'll give her a shout out if you want to follow her. You don't have to, of course, but if you'd like, there you go. I tell Amanome and Oe about the tragedy that happened here. I'll be sure in a good way. Thank you. We're gonna be giving away at least 3 of the Slit Mouth Woman shirt, but there'll be like a total of 6, like an extra 3 potentially. A demon Tsukiyama ritual sacrificing a bunch of families. The man laughing horribly as he did it. I can barely even say the words. In this game, by the way, we play as a delinquent, like a dropout high schooler, who's like an underground fighter, because he's just, that's his, how he approaches situations. His best friend is the kid with the orange hair, who's like a young Yakuza member, and this is a detective who's kind of like a bit rough around the edges. Like, she's not actually a bad person, but she kind of like, you know, cuts a few corners here and there. The Demon Tsukiyomi ritual was that we were really after, huh? We're trying to hunt down the spirit that kidnapped Akira's younger sister. We have now rescued his younger sister, but we still have to beat this ghost so that his mother can come back. Looks like, yeah. I really want to show you the artwork in this. The artwork in this is fucked up. The granted wish needs to be proportional to the value of the burnt object. So he burnt living humans. Kojima. You said the arsonist was a man, yeah? In his 30s, maybe. Said his name was Masaru. And he had mouths on his arm. Mouths? It's Katsukuya's curse. Better explain? I can tell her about the horrifying mouths that appeared on me and Art Natsumi. In other words, the arsonist might have been caught up in Kakuya's game. Yeah, most likely. Ugh. Now, there we go. This is the curse. He's got like a countdown on him before he's gonna die now. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. Demon Tsukiyomi, please grant my wish. Shit, I don't have much time left. Is the curse progressing? He's the young Yakuza guy. Yeah. Not good. He falls silent, thinking about something. What's gotten into you? The curse won't stop until you defeat the spirit. Yeah? Then what we need to do is find it, yeah? Yeah. Then it's time to throw the chips all in. We're calling Demon Tsukiyomi. So you're saying we gotta perform the Demon Tsukiyomi ritual? Exactly. That's our only choice? There's no other way to escape the curse other than doing something about Demon Tsukiyomi. Time's running out, I gotta take a gamble. It's like I'm tightrope walking over a chasm. Actually, I'm always being backed up onto the edge of the cliff. We can summon Demon Tsukiyomi if we have chains, 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn. My avatar is cute on your stream. Oh, let's have a look. Ah, how appropriate. I like it. That's very cool. A little orange cat with bat wings. I quite like cats, I'm not gonna lie. We have 2 cats ourselves. I used to live in Canada, so we had to like bring the cats with us. I really like that. That's cute. I think mine's gone. Oh no, that's mine. And Kaito, my younger brother. Okay. Prophet, how you doing, dude? You doing well? We already got the chains here, so we just need the mirrors and a fire starter. Yo, Lou, how you doing, dude? I should have brought that compact mirror. Yeah, you like those. You doing pretty well, Prophet? I'm glad to hear it, dude. I love those better TTV emotes. I'm a Canadian streamer. I also run a cat rescue. Hey, that's awesome, Hannah. Do you want to give like a shout out to the cat rescue that you run? I wholeheartedly, like, if anyone wants to promote things they do in real life, the content they put out on Twitch, events they got coming up on Twitch, anything, just do it. Like, honest to God, because sorry, my throat's a bit hoarse. This game really taxes my voice box. You like the tea monster? Yeah, some pretty good, better TTV emotes. If you're a bit of a degen. Emma Streamer says Kaito. Kaito's my younger brother, guys. You're working a professional. Oh wait, you're a working professional. Don't you have a hand mirror or something? The name is just fun. It is great, right? Don't look at me, sorry. I battle with my wits, not my looks. You're kidding. What about something to start a fire? I don't smoke, but I've got a lighter on me. We just need something to burn then. Nothing for it. I'll have to look around. You can use your clothes. Fair. However, if you want to help out and donate to the rescue, just say so in a message with a donate. Hey, that's wonderful. If anyone wants to help out a rescue center that Hannah and her family run, give her a direct message, and she'll provide you with the donation link. What's this song? I can barely make it out, but it sounds like Jingle Bells. This song's playing in the vision I saw. Lou, how did it go with Link to the Past? Skip that. Right, let me show you. A black stain on the floor, it's probably victim's blood. Okay. Wait, you won't let me get to the menu? Right, this game is like taunting me. Oh, there we go. Because honestly, the art in this game is astounding. If you like, so like, I'm a fan of Junji Ito's work, like quite a big fan. So you got stuff like this. You've got a turtle with a human's face on its shell. You've got a baby and some crazy lady. Another good one. This is a good one. Little turtles coming out of a mouth. Why not? This guy has his head severed and his neck made into a cake. I quite like that one, I'm not gonna lie, with the barbed wire. And it's got like a little nail in the ducky in that. Hand in the mirror. It's a doll's arm. Why not? This is a great one because it's fucked up. This is the guy I was telling you about. He has like the young arms of women like stapled to his body. If anyone doesn't like horror, I'm very sorry, but I'm quite a fan of horror, so it is what it is. Admittedly, I'm not the best with the games, but sorry, I'm not the best with the films, but my wife's great with the films. So we have this like symbiotic relationship. Hey V, how you doing? Is there anything you want to show off and you've been working on? V's an artist as well, guys. Where was it now? So yeah, my wife like watches the films and kind of breaks it down for me, and I play the games and she watches me do that. Hey, you alright, Kaito? That's a good emo. How you doing, lady? Right, where was I? Examine the blood spot on the left of the floor. Refilled. Yep, sure. That's not important. Okay, I need to go down apparently. I have a shitpost potato. I need it, V. I need to see all your shitposts. Oh, I saw this. I think I saw it on Mini's stream. I'm not sure. But I was like, what the hell? So what's the origin story of this V and what is his name? Please, can his name be Greg? Oh, just gonna do that. There we go. Yeah. I'm playing this with a guide because you can die quite easily in this game. Grog. Better check the display toys. I could probably use this for a ritual. I pull a slightly burnt hand mirror out from among the toys. It's burnt, but the mirror part looks fine. Burnt hand mirror, sure. What's this? It shows me a stick he found among the products on display. Who knows? The tip's melted, might come in handy. There's a bunch of other plushies on display. They don't all look like it, but most are wet to the touch. So wet that I kinda don't want to shove any of them into my bag. Huh? There's something red between a few of the animals. I grab it. What's a flare doing here? Yo, we got Christmas songs. It's in the game, dude. So this took place. The events of what's happening now took place around Christmas. And there was a fire and this guy like kidnapped a bunch of people on the floor, held them hostage and like burnt them to do like a ritual. So you know how I have the avatar thing on my stream? One of my friends is like shitpost for Luigi that his whole thing is and he farmed potato Minecraft. Oh, I think I know the guy you mean, V. I'm not sure the name, but they're all about Waluigi. Are you a big Minecraft fan, V? Getting so fucking confused. I'm looking around like a player. Where's that coming from? It's between soaked plushies. It's also wet, making it unusable. His name is Grad. I'm not sure. It doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry. I'm playing Minecraft right now. Oh yes, you're a big Minecraft fan. But it's definitely a flare like the ones in the floats by the elevator. We could have used that if it wasn't wet. Yeah. Sighing, I put it back. Okay, what now? Examine the blinking dot above it. Bunch of toys for little boys. Hey, you think you could use these gloves? For what? How should I know? When does your brain ever work? Anytime I'm in a pinch. Other than that, he's just way too handsome. Found a toy robot nearby. It still looks like normal enough. Anyway. Burnt robot. What are you going to use that for? Don't know. You know what, V? I don't really know much about Minecraft, but I was watching this clip of they were interviewing these people who worked on this big expansion coming up, and they were talking to this one lady, and they were like, oh, you must be excited for this, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, we worked on this so long. And they like cut her off, and the interviewee, or the interviewer, sorry, the lady interviewing them, is saying, oh, just a minute, we got some live reactions to these people that are so excited for the expansion, and it just cut to like a bunch of CG characters from the game just going like, yeah. And I was like thinking like, what the fuck? She's worked on this game for I don't know how long, and you just cut her off to show that little animation. Like, what the hell? Fuck. Just watched. You know what I mean then, right? It's not just me, is it? When does your brain ever work? When it needs to. Here's hoping. Like, just look around a bit more, but everything else is burnt beyond recognition. It's an announcement for the new update. Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's like... it's the fact that the lady doing the interview cut off one of the developers to be like... You know, after asking them a question, to be like... Let's show a little clip of these fictional characters being excited for the shit you've worked your ass off on. It's just like, come on, man. Give her some credit. Like, she's done all the work. Not these fictional... Like, God. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Examine the red tubes on the floor. Okay. Yeah, God mode. How you doing? How you ghost and everyone? How you doing, God mode? Are you doing well? Examine the red tubes on the floor. We could use flares for a ritual, but these are too wet to use. They're rolling everywhere, so let's use it let's see if any still work. Sure. I check each flare on the ground to see if it can be used for fire needed for the ritual. So find any good ones? No, they've all been used before. Oh well. Okay. Examine the blinking dot above it. Sure. I've got everything, but I couldn't find anything to burn. We could just use that flare. We just need the gunpowder inside. Hey, I found a flare by the spot where you found the stick toy. Can't be used, but I was laying around in such an odd place. Maybe there'll be more in other spots. True. Some might even be usable. Well, one ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch of them. Got it. Guess I'll go back and double check where I've already looked. Okay. Now, I mean, I was hoping the song was gone, but whatever. Red tubes on the floor. Examine them again. Okay. Examine the blinking dot above it. No, examine them again. Examine the Christmas trees on the right. Picture on the tree. There's a flare in the pot. Found one that looks like it still works. Hey, nice work, just like Ao Oni thought. But why are there flares all over? Beats me, probably left by an arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. Now keep looking elsewhere. Once we call Demon Tsukiyomi, the truth will come to light. On it. Okay, now what's next? Examine the shelf on the left. I search around the display. How about that? I found one that looks usable. I've got a flare. Rest of it is just clothes, huh? Put any in your bag, I'll tag you with police tape. Wasn't gonna touch them.
I won't let you go.
Yo, Ice Earth Guide, thank you for the follow. How you doing, dude? Did he just called artist weird? Wait, did he just call artist weird? Who? What? What do you mean, V? Who? What? Do you mean Amanome? The red-headed guy? Okay, so now... Thank you for the follow, dude. Examine them again. Examine Christmas trees on the right. Examine the shelf. Press up. Examine the corner with stuffed toys. You got it. Yeah, Prophet. GoFins. He did won a competition of his a while back. So GoFins Go 13. He does lots of like mecha people artwork, and at the time I've recently beat Dark Souls using my right hand only, like my literal biological hand only. So I got him to do that piece of artwork because I won a little competition. All I found so far are wet flares, but I may as well try again. Want to take another look? Yeah, there might be spots where aren't wet. We search every nook and cranny for spots that's dry. How you doing, Prophet? There's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. I push an animal aside to see there's a big hole on its back. A red tube pokes out of it. Find one that still works. There was a flare stuffed inside the animal. Lazy Sunday, it sounds like a good Sunday to me. Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others. Okay. Examine the mannequin on the left. You got it. Check all around the mannequin in the kids section. You find anything? Nope. Oh. Hey, I found one over here. There is one. Right, so we're trying to summon like some kind of spiritual entity. I got my roommate into Rising of the Shield Hero. We probably watched the last 4 episodes. Hey, that sounds great, Prophet. I've not watched it. I know contextually what some of it's like, though. It looks like something I might like. Keep looking for others. Okay, press up. Can I get away from the music now? No, apparently not. Middle of the floor. Okay. And then flare. You'll have 5 of these. Just use the last one. Don't got enough flares yet. Mother... Son of a... Okay, I guess I'm missing a flare. Apologies. This music's getting old. Right. Okay, shit. I have to back out, that's why. Yeah, not there either. Christmas tree time. Nothing. Okay. I mean, I don't really see anything. VCR. Nothing. Sure. That makes sense. Buzzing like there's still some juice going through them. No. Okay, let's go up. I never would have thought I'd be looking for flares in a apartment store, like a child's toy apartment store. I miss toy shops, guys. Does anyone else miss toy shops? Still nothing. You got it. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Only burnt clothes? Well, I could just burn some more clothes, surely. How many flares have I got? That's not it at all. That's not it either. I have 4 flares. I think I missed the childlike wonder I had of toy shops. But even if they still existed, I'm kind of too jaded now. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I don't think I'm going to find any flares in here. I still kind of like toy shops. He's hoping they're still okay. Got 302 burnt, but the last seems... Yes, I found it. We used to have more toy shops where I live, but not anymore. Keep looking for others. Wait, I have them all, don't I? How many does that make? I count the flares in my bag. 5. Some are kind of damp, but we only need the gunpowder inside them. With a flame, they'll dry right up and ignite. Guess I'll start preparing the ritual then. What's this? Getting bigger. Soon we'll have to feed them. Almost, huh? All that's left is to do the ritual, call Demon Tsukiyomi and defeat it. Alrighty. You got it. Summon this. Flare. Break down the flares and leave just the gunpowder on the floor. We'll need multiple so it burns longer. Exactly. I take out the flares and tear them apart. I'll help you. Way too much effort, but at least it's worth it. We managed to gather quite a bit of gunpowder. Should be plenty now. Hurry and get the other stuff ready. I can tell you, I know I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of it either. Okay. Examine the bloody puddle and use the rider gloves. I took it out, but I don't know how to use it. What? I want to use the gloves on myself. The bloody puddle? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to use the bloody puddle. What? 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 Examine bloody puddle on the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it this specific? What? Is this guide just broken and wrong? Examine the regular puddle. Burnt hand mirror. Puddle's reflecting the mirror and the mirror's reflecting the puddle. Oh, that's fucking cryptic. So we needed 2 mirrors to like reflect of one another yet. It's not even Halloween yet. It's not. But it might as well be on this channel. That should work for joining the mirrors part. Okay. So to join 2 mirrors, I had to put a hand mirror to reflect the surface of the water, so it acted as another mirror. But I don't know how to use it. Use it on yourself, you stooge. Can I just do it like this instead? Nope. No, I can't just like go to them. I have to examine something. Okay, I'm gonna save now anyway, in case something happens and I die. So we don't have to endure this any further. But I don't... What am I missing? Nothing here to get in the way, plus there's plenty of open space. This should be good for preparing the ritual. Let's do it! She's got the lighter, hasn't she? Yeah. Must have used these to make sure the hostages didn't escape. Yeah, the victims were wrapped in chains. Gas was poured on them and they were set on fire. Some grand ritual, sacrificing innocence just for his own ego. The venom in her words stopped my tongue. Maybe I can learn something if I touch the chains. Might see more if there's blood on them. I'll take all the information I can get. The instant I touch them, my hand is scalded by this searing heat. I quickly yank my hand back. Okay, so I needed to see this first, I guess. What's wrong? The chains are still hot. Are you kidding me? But the links look normal. Cool metal. The chains don't look hot at all. But I definitely felt heat when I touched them. Ow. Clearly not believing me, Ao Oni reaches out, touches the chain and gets burnt. They're really hot. Alright. We figured that out. I pulled the rad gloves out my bag and put them on. Hesitantly, I touched the chains. How is it? They're hot. But they're not hot. I can carry them as is. I moved the chains into a circle. Is this okay? I think so. The chains are ready now. So now what? Huh? I just... Oh, okay. I just back out and it does it. Good. I'm ready to do the Demon Tsukiyomi ritual. All I need to do is say the magic words. What should I wish? V, what are the magic words? What should I wish for? The magic words are, you fucking simp. Lifting your curse is probably a good idea. Oh yeah, I'll go with that then. Time to light the gunpowder from the flares. Once it's burning, I close my eyes. Demon Tsukiyomi, please come here. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released, I call for the Demon Tsukiyomi. It's the boomer flu. Just drags him by the ear and like pulls him back. And he's like, you're embarrassing me in front of Shoggoth. Or Shoggoth, sorry. Not Shoggoth. Shoggoth. But I want to warp reality with all the cool kids. What feels like an eternity of silence passes. Suddenly the room darkens and I feel cold. Everything is enveloped in a strange stillness. Almost like I'm the only person in the whole world. As the feeling settles over me. Why, hello there. Small clump of flesh appears out of thin air. Small? Excuse me? Weird okay. Weird lumps grow rapidly all over until it's suddenly a huge mass of flesh. This is the demon Tsukiyomi? It's completely disgusting. My whole body shudders. I can't say I'm expecting this. Run home to mummy if you're scared. Like hell I will. Can't leave you alone after coming this far. Then know you're stuck with me until it's over. Yo Mamba, how you doing, dude? We just summoned the demon Tsukiyomi. Titty monster emo. The best, man. It's the best. Wonder if I should get an emo like it. Some kind of dark surge attacks me. It roils like burning hatred. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Grant. Grant like a wish? But what wish am I supposed to grant? I wanna... Super excited for the new Idol CD. Want what? Looking forward to what? Don't you think that face that said that sounded like a little kid? Now that you mention it, the grant one sounded like an adult. Exactly. So a parent wanting to grant a kid's wish, something a kid wants for their parents. No clue what it'd be though. How you doing, Mamba? We don't have anything else to go on. It's up for us to figure out the rest. You got it. The parent wants to grant a kid's wish. If I can grant that, then... Scene 1. Alrighty. Examine the top right of monster. Select Laughing Girl. I want Jennifer. No reaction at all, huh? No idea if I've got it right or not. Why don't you just give something to all of them first? Okay. Examine bottom right of monster. Wait. Bottom right monster, this one? Buy me a big monkey, please. Select symbol gorilla. Why? Does anyone actually like those? No reaction again. Maybe I need to give things to all the faces first, like Ao Oni said. Examine low left monster. Like burnt robot. Pew pew, boom bang. Now kids talk, mate. Burnt robot, huh? Does one of the kids want a shotgun for Christmas? No reaction again. Maybe I need to give things to all the faces, yeah. And then the upper left, melted stick, really? Grant my wish, Mum, please. You want a melted stick. I've given something to every face. All I can do now is wait for a reaction. A symbol gorilla. Thanks, Dad. One of the faces cries out excitedly. Whoa. You did it, buddy. It's too early to celebrate. I sound grim, but we haven't heard the other faces' reactions yet. It's Jennifer. Thank you so much, Mum. Apparently I got a second face right, too. It's Kaiser Robot. Kaiser Punch. Not gonna lie, I like giant robots. A third face also yells excitedly. Just one more. Mum? This isn't Mum. Huh? Nuts in the freezer. Yo, pizza dough. Do you like cooking, Mamba? Right when I thought we were in the clear, Demon Tsukiyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us. Shit. You okay, Ao Oni? I love cooking, Mama. I have a lot of pizza dough. Dude, cooking Mama's pretty great, right? I might play it on stream one time for a laugh. Just as like a total meme. Because most of what I play is horror, obviously. Yeah, just barely. Damn, we can't do anything when it's like this. Run. Make a break for it. Amanomi and Oe on the heels. Seems like the angry face was the only wrong one. So what do we do? Well, if we knew what it wanted. Bruh, the game is most excited for us to stream Demon Souls and Cooking Mama with Ray. Like a co-op. Can you co-op Cooking Mama? The Switch one? I don't even know if Rain has a Switch. Yeah, that's the one that was all mum this and mum that, yeah? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's okay. What we'll have to do is, if I ever go to his house or whatever, we'll do like a co-op Cooking Mama stream. Only the DS version Cooking Mama. We'll dress up. Don't hold him to this because I'm just talking shit. We'll cosplay Cooking Mama and we'll play the game on camera. Real life Cooking Mama. Demon Tsukiyomi doesn't sound very far away. It must be chasing us. We better get out of here. Where can we go? Use the elevator to go back to where we were. We'll figure out what it wants in the meantime. May as well. We've got no other choice. That was a long yawn. Barreling into the elevator, elevator hole, I run straight to the door and press the button. What? What's the matter? Hurry up and open it. I pushed it, but it won't open. I jam my thumb on the button again and again, but the thing still doesn't open. Has he caught up to us? No, I don't see it. Even when I do, it'll be far enough away that if we can get the door open. Even if you do, if there's no power to open the door, how is there going to be power to move the elevator? The pep talk is appreciated, but if we stay stuck like this, we'll end up at shit creek. God damn it, fine, if you're going to be that way. Stupid door is pissing me off. I grab the edges and try to force it open. Reasoning what I'm trying to do, Oe jumps in to help me out. Oh, hi there. I like the little hands sticking out on the side. It fights us, and we haven't made much progress before the Demon Tsukiyomi appears. It's not very far away. No way. Shit, I was careless. Hey, hurry up, Akira. At this rate, we're gonna die. Open. Terror gives me the extra strength I need, and the door cracks open. Yes! I slip my hands into the crack and force it open. Yeah. Alright, go get inside. Amanoi runs, followed by Oe. This doesn't seem right to me. It's because I still have commands to fight this. Close the door now. Oe smashes a button on the panel. No use, the door won't close because it's caught on the Demon Tsukiyomi. You're giving up after all we made it this far? Move! With a roar, I kick Demon Tsukiyomi with all my might. The heat burns the sole of my shoe, filling the elevator with a small smell of burnt rubber. It returns just enough that the door manages to close. Something doesn't seem right to me. Whoa, nicely done, Kojima. We're going up? Seems so. Oh, we can go back down. That's up to luck. At least we're safe for now. I don't know if I should say this, but kicking a spirit is such a thing to do. Shut up, you tried to shoot one with a gun. A gun, huh? Oh shit. Obviously not a real one. Just a model gun with some slight modifications. Extremely slight. Oh, something to look forward to after we survive this. You can give me all the juicy details later. I'll wring you out to dry. Now I'm in for it. Give me a break, detective. Got a little Bennett with me today. Lucky for us, the elevator connects to the moon tower's roof. We rush out onto the terrace. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. The hell's up with the moon? Yo, Yell, how you doing? Did you have some good games with much? And is there anything you've been working on stream? Yo, Whisper. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfy. Oh, how you doing, Whisper? You good? After we left the department store, we should be back at Moon Tower. Did the Demon Tsukiyomi do this? You doing well? I'm glad to hear it. Got hit because of my left headphones in the... I left my headphone. Hey, no worries, y'all. I feel like I need to... I love how the crying mini turned out. It looked great, Whisper. I worried about, like... Because I don't know what happened. I was like, was everything okay? You know? I'm just going to type to y'all. I just made it more extreme. Okay, yeah. No, it's just like... It's just my nature to excessively worry. So I was like, oh shit. Did something bad happen? But it was a really good piece, honestly. You should be proud of it, dude. Damn, we won't get away that easily, huh? If the demons got control of this place, then it'll probably be here soon enough. What do we do, Akira? We just gotta do something about the last face, right? Which face? You know, the one that was all, this isn't mum or whatever? All of the others seem satisfied. What do you mean by saying they want their mum? Oh, I am glad to hear it, dude, honestly. Do you need to set up a lovely detective as a mum figure? Oh, I hope so. I'm shit at acting. Cell phone vibrates, breaking the silence. Whoa, that's me. She pulls out a phone from her pocket. It's Ban. Maybe Yokiyama's things revealed something. Hey, it's me. I'm kinda in the middle of something right now. You serious? So he's on here there too? Nah, there's nothing. Just talking to myself. There's nothing else. I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. We'll talk more later. Bye. I can't believe it. You seem excessively shocked over something. Get some amazing info or what? Yep, it's a doozy. Remember the name of the scratched off the memorial? Well, that name was Masaru Ishimaru. Wait, Ishimaru was the president of Samui. Yep. And Masahiro is Noboru Ishimaru's second son. But that's not all. According to Okiyama's notebook, Masaharu Ishimaru was the one who caused the fire. Seriously? That's just Okiyama's own conclusion after she conducted an investigation alone. Hey Geeky, how you doing, dude? Are you doing well? Doing good, Geeky? Geeky's a video game streamer, guys. He doesn't specifically do horror. He does like a variety of stuff. But he's a very, very interactive. He does lots of cosplays as well. The gun found at the scene couldn't have belonged to just any random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Masaru. He was notorious for his violence and his habit of abducting people. Dad's influence prevented him from getting closer and arrested, though. But if he was the arsonist, then the one who sacrificed all those people for the Demon Tsukiyomi ritual was... Oh, it's legend, not legend. I don't believe you didn't understand that, Whisper. Yeah, it had to be him, Masaru Ishimaru. The thin man with a gun who I saw standing at the kids' plaza during my vision. I was like, what the fuck is that again? Must have been Masaru Ishimaru. Don't let his father off the hook, though. He knew what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who was the arsonist. And he still added his son's name to the list of victims without even batting an eye. Counted as a victim, it's harder to investigate him, plus it buys a whole lot of sympathy too. So they're both pieces of shit. Yeah, complete garbage. Guess someone agreed because that name on the memorial was scratched out. If Ishimaru died in the fire, then he's probably a part of the Demon Tsukiyomi too. That means even in death, the victims are stuck with the guy who killed them. If we beat him, the victims should rest in peace. But how do we do that? That's your department. So much for we. Before we beat him, we've got to find him. Hey, Kira, I think we're out of time. Man, you're a persistent bastard. How'd it follow us? How the fuck should I know? But now that it has, there's only one thing to do. Finish it here and now. Masaharu Ishimaru should be in that thing somewhere. If I find him... Ooh. Lay down the katana in my hand. That blade's all we've got. The sword I got from Killer Peach should work against her mortal enemy, Masaru Ishimaru. Now to just figure out which one you're slashing. Sorry if I get it wrong. We'll die together then. Oh, this weird game series. Yeah, it's great, right? A man whose resolve bolsters my own determination. I turn toward Demon Tsukiyomi. What's that sword? I point the sword at the Demon Tsukiyomi and it lets out a terrible yelp. Yo Masaru Ishimaru. It's terrified and it should be. It draws a smirk out of me and I confidently have the weapon. I dash forward, aiming at Ishimaru's face. Ah, no. Demon Tsukiyomi hurls countless chains at me, the dangerous metal flying everywhere, every which way. Instincts blaring, my body senses the chains its trajectories. I dodge every last one of them. Die, Ishimaru. Once close enough, I push hard off the ground and jump high into the air. I slash the katana from bottom to the top. So this creature, this demon, he's comprised of the victims and the person who burnt them. So, like, even in death, the victims of the arson can't escape the culprit. Ishimaru flinches in fear. Blood spurts everywhere, getting all over me. Huh? For a second, a familiar place flashes in view. I'm sure that's... There's no time for that right now. I've got to do something about him. Made it flinch, and that's it. Guess physical attacks won't take it down. Any ideas, Amanome? Yo, Trigger, how you doing, dude? You doing well? My only thought of how to destroy spiritual stuff is to use something supernatural, or from some kind of ritual. But we can't do that kind of stuff. All we got left is to listen to his wish. I'm doing. Are you alright, Trigger? Don't be stupid. There's no way in hell we need to grant his wish. Then what are we supposed to do? She bites her lip and falls silent. I'm sure she knows, but it's impossible to bring herself to allow it since the fire was how she had lost her family. Out of nowhere, the spirit starts moaning. Carve. Did it say carve? Huh. Whatever I do, my best chance is while it's still stunned. Man, if there's anything I can do for you, Trigger, or you just want to talk about stuff, just message me, and when I can, I'll get back to you, okay? Time's running out. Gotta do something while it's still stunned. Carve. Think what that could mean. Is that, or grant Ishimaru's wish? I'm all good in the hood, thanks. I'm doing okay, Geeky. I've had a bit of an off day, but I'm alright. I'm glad to see you all here, to be honest. And I got raided by someone new at someone's suggestion. I'd like to find out who that was. So I can thank them. So all in all, I'm okay. I just had people push my buttons a bit today. The memorial, huh? It's made to comfort the victims. To comfort them. Do you think that's kind of like a magic ritual? Now that you mention it, yeah. But what do we do? Things are already built, so it's archived on purpose. That's the problem, huh? All goes well, Demon Tsukiyomi might rest in peace. No worries, Trigger. Understandable, buttons have been pushed. Yeah. I touch the blackened blood staining my cheek. The darkened blood brings those words to mind suddenly. Carve. The blank spot on the memorial. It's the man. Not exactly the best time to be mumbling to yourself. Nothing. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in that blank space in the memorial. Something, oh, a name. Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. But the problem is... That's cute. Whose name? What, this creature? Oh, that's poop. You're legends. Oh, no worries, Geeky. Thank you for your words, though, dude. Honestly, it's not even like it's that serious. It's just like... Just... yeah. The problem is whose name we should engrave on the blank spot. Oh. I write a name with the blackened blood on my finger. Someone whose strong grudge made her a spirit. She'd have been listed as victim too. Tomoko Okoyame. Who is that? The most adorable eyes and these precious... I like its little feet and hands. It's kind of messed up. The name of the woman who lost her husband and child in the fire you set. She was killed by your old man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire. The what? Damn it, he doesn't even care. Was Killer Peach Okayami not the right name? What? Someone I don't know inside me. What are you? What are you going to do to me? Justice is served. I've heard that voice somewhere before. The mythological Momotaro must have been guided by the name written on this memorial. Gonna find something to eat that looks like meatballs, huh? Is this another survival? Yell, I don't know if you can hear me or not, because you said you don't have your headphones. Survival? Yes? There we go. I think you're looking for meatballs. That's the answer you're looking for, Trigger. Crossing time and space to exterminate evil. Power Rangers. Okay, I'm gonna figure out speaker code. Okay. We did it. We defeated the demon Tsukiyomi. I left my headphones in the car yesterday, so I can't hear it at the moment. There. A wind blows across the roof and the demon Tsukiyomi dissolves. Are those grateful cries from people mixed in with the sound of the wind? I knew it. Mama really is Momotaro. Child's voice pipes up from among them, proudly boasting about their mother. You killed it. I put it to rest. And I've had the headphones connect to the desktop audio. Oh, have you sorted it now, Yell? You can hear now? The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts back to normal. But the mouths are still there. Can't get rid of them. Oh no, they're gone. Shit. I take it your curse was lifted if your expression is anything to go by. Yeah, I guess I managed to survive again. Demon Tsukiyomi disappeared, but it didn't leave a pool of blood behind. I found the speaker code and can hear, hey Yell, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Yell? You good? Did you have some good games with Much? Guess that makes sense. I already got Ami out. Also, I don't know if you saw this, but I got Bennett with me today. Speaking of blood, is there anything on the stream, like anything you've been working on, Yell, you want to show? Yeah, games with Much is fun. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Much is awesome. Blood flew out when I cut the demon Tsukiyomi with a katana. It was only a flash, but I saw a vision of the attic in the Moroku residence. Why did that place appear? Better check it out. Touch the blood on my clothes and concentrate. Oh, let's have a look at this. Hit F5. Hint for tomorrow. What in the heck? Person I'm cosplaying, heckin' large. Average person, me. Yeah. Oh, look at some precious artwork. Yo, guys. So, Yella's got like, she's doing like a running thing where she does like cosplays with her Vroid. Is it me, Yell? Because I'm notoriously quite tall. I know Hine is quite tall as well. I think Hine Hall is like 2 inches taller than me. No. Fair enough. I don't know then. Not a clue, I'm afraid. I don't really know anyone who's exceptionally tall. Unless it's going to be like... This is canonical height, not actual. Oh, I don't have a clue, Yell. I don't know. Oh, look at this. The first thing I hear is a young man's voice. It's the arsonist Masaharu Ishimaru. That was captivating, truly. Guess going full criminal to kidnap a kid really was worth it after all. Masaru. I allowed you to watch, but if you continue to say things like that, I'll have to ask you to leave. The man in the white monk robes replies coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. It's gotta be Yakumo Miroku, the author who turned girls into dolls. Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars right about now. Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to the Ishimaru family's cooperation that I'm able to fulfill my duty. That Nagoshi no Gi ritual or whatever, yeah? Sounds like a mouthful. Like, even in the image for height... Oh, I'm still too large since I'm like 6 pixels large. Is it Giant Man? Like Ant-Man when he's tall? Is it a Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus? Why not shorten it to NG? That sounds like a name a child would use. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya doll. The seal is in the process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment. Oh, it's another streamer. Oh. No, I really don't have a clue, y'all. Gofins? No, I really don't know anyone that tall. No, that's scary. You better hope and finish making her playmate. No, I've not a clue, y'all. What's this? Ah, we already have that on us. Oh, that's since I'm the last successor of the Moroku family. It's just junk now. I suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting on anymore. It would look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean by power of your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. Power to bestow was one of them. I would use it to bestow spiritual power into the doll and give it to her. So does that mean, because you lost your power thing, that's why you're killing kids and making them into dolls? It's up to you whether you believe me or not. I believe you. I love stories like that. Anyway, what about you, Masaru? And what about me? Will you marry and have a happy family? Noboru would surely be pleased if you had a child. Would Mum be happy in heaven too? You're still hung up on your king? Of course I am. Pops only shoves money at me. Mum actually loved me. She's my everything, even now and forever. I always want to relive the time when Mum was around. I see. At Ishimaru's strange outburst, Miroku stops and frowns. It would be nice to go back to the past you long for. By the way, old man, you write scary fairy tales, yeah? So that means you're an expert on the occult? Yes, to some extent. What about it? I want to ask you something. Could you tell me about the demon Tsukiyomi thing? Oh, interesting. What was that? Was the arsonist Ishimaru abducted girls and Yukumo Maroko turned each of them into dolls. It lines up with what was written in the Nagashi no Gi book I found at the Black Rabbit, plus that strange doll Ishimaru grabbed. That was... yeah. That was the doll I picked up at the Morocco residence. Ooh. So if I understand this correctly, the man who makes girls into dolls, that's why the dolls happen. Yeah, so he makes them into dolls because he no longer has the power to actually make the things he's supposed to make to satiate the extremely dangerous and powerful spirit that is Kaguya. Or Kaguya. But the man who was kidnapping the young girls for him was the arsonist, who's also the son of the company or the group Samui Industries, who is also he got his hands dirty as well because there was a woman who was investigating the death of her son and husband in one of the arsonists' murders, and she was investigating that, and then the head of the Samui group had her killed. You look serious, Kira. Did something happen? No, it's nothing. I love how they kind of like tie all the villains together. Like, it's not just like they're all just independent ghost stories or whatever, but they have like ties to why it happened, what caused them to become like this, and then the villains get interwoven and they're connected in a way. Quite like that, I really do. I'm still trying to process everything I just saw. There's no way I can explain it right now. Well then, we survived that by the skin of our teeth, but we can take a breather later. Let's get the hell out of here before something finds out we broke in. Right, let's go. Yeah, very cool, very cool. We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we? You're right, Kaito. It'll be fine, probably. The demon Tsukiyomi was the one causing time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again. Press the button on the first floor, and the elevator quickly starts moving. When are you going to play a horror game, Kaito? You should play VR Alien Isolation. I've heard that's really good. The elevator reaches the first floor without any issues. There's a game I want to play. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I really want to do this. On Halloween, I want to play some VR horror games. And one of the ones I want to play is called Dread Eye. And in this game, you perform occult rituals yourself, and you get to summon ghosts, as opposed to just being like, oh shit, there's one over there. You get to do the ritual. You get to like cut your fingers and shit, and like, oh dude, that sounds so good. I'd love VR. I can't afford to keep a VR headset, but I could rent one from where I work. So that's what I'm thinking. I've had 10-hour break from streaming, including sleep time. Don't have VR. Oh, that sounds dope. Yeah, it sounds great, dude. 10-hour break. Kaito, you stream like really crazy hours from what I can tell. Whoa, he made it back alright. Well, we don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going. Went sleep half 10 AM. Oh my god. That does sound awesome and cool. You can rent from work. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say where I work because I could get into like serious shit. But if I can afford it, then it would be really nice. Mafia. Yes, I work for the Yakuza. Oe makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave. Yeah, Oe, the detective, lost her family in the same fire as well. The one at the apartment store. You should be safe here. Good job, you two. I'm exhausted, that's no joke. I want to sleep like a log. What's that face for? Something's bugging me. What exactly was the demon Tsukiyomi we saw? That's an incredibly vague question. It was probably a mixture of the people who died in the fire. No, I get that, but the demon Tsukiyomi ritual itself existed way before the fire, right? It's not really related to the fire at all. Yeah, that's true. So basically you're wondering whether we face the real demon Tsukiyomi. Also the pic of Monster Hunter Dragon Waifu. I did know it. I knew you would. I knew you would. I had faith. If anyone knows anything about Monster Hunter, it's this guy. If you like Monster Hunter, this guy. Like, he's the guy, he's one of those players who gets like hunting rank 999, that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, that guy. Like, here's an example for you, right? Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, I played through the campaign and all of the online twice, and I generally get to like Hunter rank 74, 75. I don't know what Hunter rank Kaito got to. I think he must have like maxed out, to be honest, at like 99 or like 299 or something. Spooky, more or less. We were originally trying to summon the demon Tsukiyomi, and then that thing appeared. First, let's sum up what we know. The arsonist Masuharu Ishimaru burned humans alive at the attempt to summon demon Tsukiyomi. Max, son, 3,000 hours will do that to you on a Nintendo Wii game. No, I couldn't do that. His wish was to revive his late mother. Talk about crazy occult maniacs. She's also the late wife of President Ishimaru of the Sumu group, and she's still quite dead. I confirmed that when I was investigating the Sumu group. Thanks for the follow. Hey, thank you, Yao. For those of you who still don't know, Kaito is my younger brother, but you don't feel like you have to follow him because he's my younger brother, okay? If you like Monster Hunter, then yeah. 3 ultimate run with people soon. Good luck. In other words, his wish to the demon Tsukiyomi wasn't granted. That's what that mean, yeah. It's such a theory, but maybe a wish was granted, except it wasn't Ishimaru's wish. So whose was it? The victims that Ishimaru killed. The voices of the 24 victims would have been louder than Ishimaru's voice. And in an extreme situation like that, they've all been wishing the same thing. I don't want to die. Exactly. In its own warped way, the Demon Tsukiyomi granted that wish, creating the Demon Tsukiyomi that we saw, I guess. So the rumor about Demon Tsukiyomi granting wishes was true. Well, if my theory is right, that Demon Tsukiyomi could have also just been a completely unrelated ball of rage. And nobody's wishes were granted during that fire, which would mean the rumors about the Demon Tsukiyomi were false. Even so, believers in the occult would just deny it, claim the value of the sacrifice wasn't high enough or something, and in the end people are going to believe what they want to believe. And there's no such thing as the correct answer. Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around. Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Thanks everyone, Oe. Seiji seems so... It's that face of his, that really like that really sinister looking face. I love it. That's surprisingly decent coming from you. He also is a member of the Yakuza. Have you fallen for me? Who? A little, sure. Looks like the thought doesn't bother you that much. By the way, Kojima, how did Ami's examination go? Oh yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brainwaves, so she's under examination until tomorrow. That's all. I hope Natsumi gets better soon as they can go back to their normal lives. Yeah, me too. If Aunt Natsumi coma is because of the Kikuya curse, then Ami's not getting a normal life back until I do something about Kikuya. Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys. Oe disappears in the direction of the Shinza station. I think I'll say my goodbyes here too. My hotel room's right by Shinza station. So you're still not going home, huh? I can't. Not while you could end up getting suddenly cursed again, like you did today. Amanori seems completely fine, but I've constantly been causing him trouble this past few weeks, including what's happened to Marahashi. What's the matter? You're staring at me. At first I didn't want to get him involved, but if he hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived. I've really caused you a lot of trouble. Sorry. Like I care. It's my job to back you up. You're all brawn and no brains. If I left you alone, you'd be the one in trouble. Guess we're in the same boat. You forgetting who saved you when your gang was going to kidnap you back in elementary school? Did you forget who introduced you to the underground matches when you needed cash? Then you forgetting high school when, man, we could keep this going forever. Seriously. Well, I'm going to get going. See you later. Amanori disappears down a bustling street. Now that I think of it, a lot of people have helped me get this far. I gaze up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who have helped me. I guess I'll get going myself. I go to the station and quickly hop on the last train heading Kisoji. After arriving at Kisoji station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment. Okay. I think we're pretty close to the end of this, you know. But I really would like to finish this tonight. Just gonna have a little peek. Oh, hang on, let's pick up the phone. No, yeah, so they're actually best friends. So the main character is like a school dropout who Seiji helped get into like these underground fights so he could get some money, because he's not like thick, he's just like he doesn't care for like establishment stuff. He's like an actual like proper delinquent kind of thing, and he's good at fighting, so he does it. And Seiji's a young member of the Yakuza. Well, he's not technically a member of the Yakuza, he's like the son of the head of the Yakuza. And when he's old enough, he'll officially be a part of it. But for the time being, he has the power to like pull string, proper delinquent. Yeah, like you can be like me and you can be a shithead in school, but this guy like beats the shit out of people on the daily because it's his job. More delinquent than himself. See, look, if you guys want, like, I said this last stream, but I don't smoke and I didn't ride motorbikes in high school or anything like that. And I've never done drugs, right? Like, not once. But Like, I have some very unflattering stories from my school. My school life that I don't want to tell you. How did you get your name? The one I made for myself? I like the archetype, the character style, like the mentality. And I was watching Kill the Kill at the time. I like characters in games who are, or like stories, who are kind of like, yeah, fuck, I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna punch you and just solve the situation like that. Because that's how I approach situation. Hopefully Kaito can kind of testify to this. So like when we play games and board games and stuff like that, I'm just like, fuck all y'all. I'm just gonna do this. I just DG seems sus. I was not a good high school student. Let's put it like that. I opened up the message. Oh, it's another D-man thing. Yeah. Finally gonna get to see his face. A graveyard, probably one of the far from here. Okay. Choosing not to go home, I instead head to the place he mentioned. This is what D-man said to be. Doesn't like he's here yet. Calls me out, but doesn't bother to be here, huh? I'm under obligation to wait, going up. Like, I don't get into fights, like, in underground arenas. You know, like illegal fight rings, but this main character does. But I've been in a few fights. I'm under obligation to wait. Like, I think I was in Much's stream. I think it was Much's stream, and there was like, someone was like asking, this was a while back, asking like if I've ever been in fights, and I'm like, I've been in a few, and then I mentioned kind of one of them, and then someone's like, oh, you're a proper main character. I'm like, wait, what? No, not me. I'm under no obligation to wait. Going up is just starting to sound like a good idea just then. Man's voice whispers in my ear. Spin around, but no one's there. Straining my ears, I try to sense his presence, but all I hear is wind. Just my imagination. I guess I turn back toward the graveyard. D-man is dead, man. And he's standing there in front of me. So this is the elusive D-man. Ashen face, unfocused eyes, and bloodstained shirt. And an aura that can't possibly be human. Is he dead? I study him as he slowly approaches me. Hello, did I scare you? No. He's used to stuff this like this by now. No, excuse me. While I'm apologizing, please allow me to say how nice it is to meet you. It's my first time we've met, but he's being so friendly with me, like I'm a long-lost pal. Guess he's taken a liking to me after sending all those texts. My real name is Hiro Aratama. Sorry to meet you like this, but in life I was the desk editor of the All Parts Monthly. Desk man, so D-man. I want to express my thanks to you, but I also have one thing I want to confirm. Cheerful voice suddenly turns serious. It's about my writings. You always seem so interested in them. To the point, what do you truly want to do? That's what I want to know. Who do you truly wish to become? I pray that you don't disappoint me. I want to explore the untapped world. Become an urban legend too. Graduate from high school. Dude, we're not in high school anymore. Character dropped out. And I have no interest in becoming an urban legend. The unknown. I want to explore the untapped world. That was written on the first D card I found. I bet he wanted to make become a fellow explorer of the untapped world. That's got to be the answer he's looking for. Oh, wonderful. You're exactly the man I expected. From now on, the untapped world will welcome you. Clear. Jima, I'm glad I was able to meet you today. Thank you for everything. I have one last report to give you. Now then, you may remain in good health until the day you arrive at the abyss of the untapped world. And with that, he vanishes. Where he was standing is a familiar looking card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. My apologies for alarming you earlier. I was so happy to finally meet you that I was asked what I shouldn't have. Who I am is just what I told you before. I am Hiro Aratama, former desk editor of All Parts Monthly. Many of my acquaintances, like Mr. K, are familiar with the paranormal. No blame on them, but I often get carried away. That's how I'm like this. I've always felt bad about dying. It's caused trouble for the editorial department and the magazine's readers. That aside, I'm ecstatic to welcome you as a fellow explorer of the untapped world. I'd like to start out by sharing information with you on Hyaku Gyago. Hyaki Yagyo, what we're currently after. Do you know what Hyaki Yagyo is? It's the march of evil spirits of rivers and mountains, much like those found in ancient tales of this country. It's a piece of fiction, but the Hyaki Yagyo we're after isn't. Would you believe me if I said large groups of spirits like those you used to march along this land of Musashino a long time ago? It's your right and duty to affirm everything paranormal, including my bizarre stories, as I don't have to convince you now. Back to Hyaki Yagyo. We believe at the center of the covered-up historical incidents is a certain presence it has, and the power to create dangerous spirits. I'm sure someone has come to mind. It's Kakuya, or more accurately, the Kaguya doll. A doll with similar powers was connected to the Mark case in H City. These doll spirits are considered the core of what causes Hyaki Yagyo. We assume a death match occurs when doll spirits gather, and the dead turn them into spirits. But we do not know much about these dolls yet. All the families from the Edo period associated with dolls have disappeared and passed down items. And passed down items were lost in the war. The only possible lead we might get is for you to ask the doll spirit directly. But you must be very careful. You'll soon reach the end of Kukui's game. If you observe closely, you could learn new information. That said, don't end up like me. If worst comes to worst, put your own safety first. Now I still have much to say to you, but look how I am. Sadly, I have some place I need to be, but thank you for keeping me company all this time. I'll tell my acquaintances about you when I get a chance. Goodbye, Kojima, till we meet again. Alrighty. That guy's been sending us weird texts the whole game. So this is finally the end. The abyss of the untapped world. What's that supposed to mean? Pondering the meaning behind his words, I walk home. When I go home, I immediately head to the bathroom to take a hot shower. I can still feel the lukewarm sensation of the blood that spurted when I cut the demon Tsukiyomi. I want to wash her off as soon as possible. I haven't seen Kikuya since the day she told me about Killer Peach's game. The fact that she hasn't shown up despite the fact that I took Ami back makes me feel uneasy. But Kikuya's curse appeared. What's going on? Maybe Kikuya's still watching me even though I can't see her. From beyond this mirror, from the realm of the dead. That's right. Where'd that thing go? Yo, where'd your phone go? There's my drawers, shelves under the bed. Quickly find that. In the blood metry vision I had, Masaharu Ishimaru was holding this doll. It's definitely the same one. In that vision, Yakumo Muroko said, "Oh that's just junk now. Now that I'm the last successor of the Muroko family." It definitely looks like just junk, but its appearance is similar to Kikuya's. That's bugging me. I'll think about it later. I need to get up early tomorrow to go pick Ami up. I better go to sleep. Summary. I'm pretty suspicious, by the way, guys, if you don't know this. I have quite a knack for dying early in Among Us, I'll tell you that. Currently hold the world record speedrun for quickest death in Among Us. That's not true, but it might as well be. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. The longer I live, the more suspicious I look. A bunch of things happened tonight, some of it shocking. I would have sworn I was going to find myself awake for hours after shutting my eyes. But I'm exhausted, my consciousness quickly fades away. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna take a peek at like how far we are from this. Oh shit, we're really close. Oh, you guys, we are really fucking close. Afternoon, I go to the hospital to pick Ami up. Like, this isn't gonna pad out like another 2 hours. I'm telling you now. The doctor explains the results to me, but despite clearly being in a awakened state, her brain infrequently exhibits theta waves. Obviously, I don't understand any of that. Obviously. I do not understand a word that came out your mouth, Doctor. To be honest, I wouldn't either if someone said theta waves. Like, if you guys don't know who Funky Monk 420 is, right? Funky Monk 420 is so fucking smart. I feel like a Neanderthal man when I'm in his chat. He's such a wonderful and kind guy, so don't misinterpret that. But he is so clever, right? I'm just like, unga bunga. After I promised to bring her in for regular exams, the doctor finally releases her. And after paying Aunt Natsumi a quick visit, it's somehow already become sunset. When we arrive at Kisoji, Ami badgers me into a huge shopping trip at the nearby supermarket. We stock up not only on food and candy, but also change of clothes and toothbrush for Ami. I don't have much to say since she'll be staying with me for a while, and by the end of my arms are full. And big brother, is it really safe to take her home with you when you know Kikuya can come through the mirror? Want me to help carry a grocery bag? No, I got it. Then can I take that paper bag? It looks pretty light. She's staring at the black paper bag I have. Apparently Oe left it at the hospital this morning when she went to visit Ami. It contains everything that Aunt Natsumi had on her when she collapsed. Police had it submitted as evidence, but they finished examining it all. According to Oe, she put the report in there too as a little gift to me. Told you I've got it, Ami. You gotta save your strength to get better. Oh, okay. I'll let you handle it then. Oh, so Whisper, I missed the ghost half of the name. So I mentioned the delinquent half, but the ghost half. So this isn't the first snapback I bought. The first snapback, not this one, the one in my hand here. Funky Monk being 3020. The dude is like AI, basically. He's so intelligent. The first snapback I bought after I won a small Smash Brothers tournament using Charizard. And I hadn't practiced in like a month. So I was pretty excited. And I was super nervous about that. Super nervous. And the second one I bought was this one with a haunter on. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. It's a Lavender Town. Got like the Sylph Scope, Lavender Tower. There's a Cubone on here somewhere. There you go, just about. And so I just combined my delinquent history with the fact that I was watching Kill la Kill and I like delinquent archetypes and characters. With Ghost, that was that. Am and I walk side by side as we head to my apartment. The exact same thing just 3 weeks ago, but it feels like it's been an eternity since then. That's the whole name. Forgot to explain half of it. Oh yeah, big brother, whatever happened to the black postcard? Don't even owe that. The black postcard I got from Kikuya. The cursed invitation I got from Ami I wrapped up in Kikuya's games. If I hadn't picked up the postcard back then, would my fate have been changed? Don't really remember. To be honest, the postcard just vanished at some point. Maybe it ended up getting tossed in the rest of my junk mail. Oh, that's too bad. It had a fun riddle. We rest for a bit after getting home and I make stir fry at Ami's request. It's not especially fancy or anything, but Ami looks delighted as she eats it. After taking another little break, Ami says that she'll wash the dishes. Now that I remember, it was always Ami's job to do the dishes on days when I made the food. But she's still recovering, so I tried to keep her from overexerting herself. But she just yells it's my job, and I won't listen to a thing I say. In the end, I throw the towel, and I let her do it. The rabbit keeps running, chasing after the stars. I can hear Ami start to sing in the kitchen. She's having a good time washing the plates. She seems weirdly excited, but I guess that's better than her being all depressed over Aunt Natsumi. Alright, what should I do in the meantime? I just want to check something. Yeah, okay. I saved at the right time here. Examine the bag on the bed. Let's put bag on my bed. It's got Aunt Natsumi's clothes and purse inside. Oh right, the cops analysed them. Ami said Oe included the report. Should I read it? Have a look. As I'm looking through the bag, I immediately find a manila envelope. Inside are a number of official-looking documents. The letters are so small that looking at them makes my head hurt, but I start to read it anyway. There's detailed descriptions and analysis. I'm not sure, honestly. Yell, I don't know. It has detailed descriptions and analysis on Aunt Natsumi's personal belongings and clothes. There's some sensitive info in there too, but it's a bit awkward. Why are those envelopes called Miller? I don't know. I really don't know. Wait, bloodstain reaction? I quickly find the full sentence. More bloodstain found on the lining of the skirt. Her leg must have been skimmed when she fell. She fell. Must be talking about when Aunt Natsumi collapsed after calling me. I always thought they were vanilla, but they always looked orange. You know, is manila a colour? Like, I probably sound really dense. Is manila a colour? If I use blood metry on that blood, I might be able to figure out what happened to her. Yo. I search the paper I have and take out her skirt. I turn it over and sure enough there's a dark stain. I have no clue. I put the fingers on the small blood stain and focus. Manila is a colour. Thank you, Mamba. Thank you. So I guess it's just the colour of the file. So I didn't mention this earlier, but the main character has this... That was weird. Oh, it was strong fibre or of a Philippine plant used for rope, matting paper, cigar, or should I made him? I don't know. He has the power of blood metry, so when he touches people's blood, he can get like their memories and stuff like that of like what happened to them around the time of their injury. Kira, are you there? This must be from her point of view. She knocks on the door, but apparently I'm not there. I'm so sorry, Kira. Picks up the copy of the key I gave her, opens the door and walks inside. Mirror, the mirror. If Maruka's book is right, Ami's inside the mirror. If I join mirrors, I'm sure Ami will. Ah, it's Kira. Hello, I just got to your... Aunt Natsumi, listen to me. I found the black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you, Akira. I figured it out now. You know what? You don't mean the realm of the dead? Yes, exactly. The manila envelope is a specific coloured envelope designed for transporting documents. It is made of thick, durable manila paper and sized... God, my eye. So that full sheets of paper can fit inside without being folded. As with the manila folder, it is traditionally buff in colour and often has a mechanism on the closing flap that allows it to be opened without damaging the envelope, so the envelope can be reused. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Yal. We both learnt something today. It's in Moroku Nagoshi no Gi, the realm of the dead. If what it says is true, Ami is inside the mirror. Mirror? I'm going to save Ami, so hurry and join. Huh? What is this feeling? It's so hard to breathe. Die, 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 die. No, what is this? As her consciousness fades, I can hear the sound of the bathroom door opening behind her. Oh, that's creepy. Is someone behind me? Her consciousness dims as she turns around. What? I didn't expect that. I can't collect my thoughts. What's going on? Ami attacked Aunt Natsumi? What the hell? Let me give you a quick recap. So, there are these black postcards which arrive on people's doorsteps, which the spirit Kikuya, who's a very powerful spirit, uses to kind of pull people into her game to play with them. She kidnapped Ami, the young girl, who's Akira's cousin, and he's been adopted into her immediate family because he lost his parents. So Aunt Natsumi is effectively his mother as well as Ami's. Ami went missing because Kikuya kidnapped her. Then Kikuya used the game with Akira, so she gave him the curse to make him keep fighting these spirits and, like, you know, fending them off so she could be entertained. Along the line, Aunt Natsumi, after she found out about this, she got one of those postcards as well, and then she found some information out and went to Akira's house to kind of like find Akira and rescue Ami, because she discovered that Ami is being kept in the realm of the dead, which is behind the mirror. When you connect two mirrors together, two reflective surfaces. Akira again has the power to see people's like last thoughts when he touches their blood. That's what Aunt Natsumi saw when she was like knocked out. Aunt Natsumi is in the hospital in like a strange coma right now. So probably what's happened is Ami is still in the mirror and Kikuya is pretending to be Ami and is right in his apartment doing the dishes now. Ami isn't here. Where is she? Ami, where'd you go? Ami isn't here either. I thought Ami was trapped in the bathroom mirror in the realm of the dead. And the day after Aunt Natsumi collapsed, that night I helped Ami out of the mirror. So then why? Why was Ami outside it before I saved her? Ami. You saw, didn't you? I guess I've been found out. What does that mean? My throat is dry, my voice is hoarse, and hardly manages to work. Oh well, I had no choice, you know. Mum was getting in the way. What are you saying? I mean, it's true. If Mum hadn't come here, then I could have stayed here in your apartment forever. I wanted to be alone with you. Just you and me, alone together. Yo, is this spirit thirsty or what? With you forever and ever. Sweat drips from my back. I can't move, like my whole body's frozen. And it's hard to breathe. Big bro, together forever. Come with me. I love you so much. Cold breeze brushes my cheek, and I stagger back to my feet. Oh, here we are. Realm of the dead. Where am I? This place doesn't feel real. It seems vaguely familiar, but at the same time it doesn't. What am I doing here? My head pounds as I try to remember. When my thoughts are fuzzy, it's almost like I'm dreaming. None of this feels real. So it begins one final time. A whisper comes from somewhere. Time for tale. Once upon a time, there was a child named Kaguya who lived in the realm of the dead. Kaguya had a daddy. Kaguya loved her daddy so very much. Kaguya's friends were the tiny dolls her daddy gave her. Previous daddy and the one before that, they all gave her tiny dolls. Those tiny dolls were Kaguya's best friends. What's going on? What should I do? Remember. Apparently every choice I make from here on out matters. My head throbs. My thoughts are a mess. No, that's not right. What should I do? Look for Kaguya. That's right, I have to look for her, for Kaguya. As if guided by an unknown force, I walk and walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. Nice lighting. The next thing I know, I'm in some sort of room. It feels familiar here too. I can hear a shower running behind the frosted glass door. Singing a song. Over the sound of the water flowing, someone's singing. I should know that voice, but I can't remember who it is. Is someone there? Hey, answer me. Don't answer. That's right, big brother. You shouldn't talk to that girl. That hussy girl flirts with all kinds of guys. She'll contaminate you. Kikuya's much prettier. Big bro. What's more important to you, Kikuya or that hussy girl? I opened my mouth to reply, but I can't remember her name. But I have to resist Kikuya or she'll devour my heart. Okay. E. Hazuki. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Kikuya's voice. The hussy girl is better than Kikuya. Big bro, you've been seduced by that evil pig, haven't you? Okay then. All Kikuya has to do is erase her from inside you. Oh shit. We've seen this before. Erase who? Hazuki. This is Hazuki. Oh, this is taking us back. Okay. So the way how we're supposed to get that is this is how she died before. She was taking a shower in his apartment. She was washing her feet, I'm sorry. And I think she started to sing. And Hazuki was the name of the girl. Where are the turtles? They're there. The turtles are there. And the turtles are there because that's how she was part of the spirit that killed her was tied to that turtles. I know her. The idol who helped me, Kaori Hazuki.
Am I?
Oh shit, Seven. How you doing, Seven? Thank you for the sub, my dude. Let's give a shout out for Seven. What have you been up to, Seven? In real life? On Twitch? How's Twitch going for you? Genshin Impact? Are you really liking that? Papa Daddy. How are you doing, Seven? Thank you so much, man. Been a while. It has, dude. I've missed you, you beast. Look at me. There used to be a time when me and Papa Seven would play Doki Doki Literature Club together, and now I'm alone. So alone. Playing this horror one. Genshin has kept me sane through this chaotic time. I'm glad to hear it, dude. If there's anything I can do for you, Seven, or if you just want to vent, just message me, and as soon as I can, I'll get back to you, okay? I know we're on like really drastic different time zones, but seriously. I've been here. What in the world is going on? Yeah, must be bad. If you like horror, by the way, Seven, which I'm pretty sure you do, this game is a horror game. We're actually going to finish this tonight. But what's she after? What have you been up to, Seven? Have you been busy at school, work? Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. It wasn't long until Kikuya had a new daddy. Unlike any of the old daddies, the new one gave her a little girl doll. The one doll followed by another and another still. When Kikuya received her fourth doll, she was surprised. This time the doll was a grown-up. Kikuya played with the grown-up doll. Grown-ups themselves became interesting. Kikuya wanted to play with her daddy, who she loved. Her daddy said no, but Kikuya played with her daddy regardless. And soon after, her daddy disappeared. You like that, Seven? Don't know. A voice. I can kind of tell it's talking with Kikuya, but other than that, I have no idea what it's saying. My head feels like a big empty void. Thank you for the resub, Seven. As if guided by an unknown force, I walk and walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. Yo, Seven, have you seen... Work has been busy. I'm still hunting for my own apartment, moving back to my mum's place in the meantime. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Seven. If it makes you feel any better, I live with my mum at the moment. Although you already know that, I'm sure. Because, yeah, I mentioned that before. If there's anything I can do for you, Seven, you let me know, okay? I don't know if you've seen this, Seven. You might have done. But, my wife is we're gonna release a new shirt. And we're gonna have giveaways again. There you go. Right, let's get back to this game. We need to kick some ass. For I realise I'm standing at a railroad crossing. I feel like I know this place too. Who's this? Oh, it's coming out. Yeah, on the 31st. Voice. On the 31st, we're going to do giveaways like we did last time. We're going to have it as 3 giveaways. And then at 20 subs, we're going to give another one away. And then at 10, another and another 10. A last one. So there'll be 6 again. 6 opportunities. I wanted to keep it the same amount of opportunities. That was important to me. Because it's October though, we kind of reduced the price just for October. Because, you know, it's spooky month, isn't it? How you doing, buddy? Hey, what's wrong? You can't hear me, right? It's rude not to reply to someone who's talking to you. Don't reply. I hang up the phone. And we're gonna have a movie night on Discord. That's right, Akira. You shouldn't even talk to someone like him. That Yakuza punk takes advantage of you. You'll end up dishonest like he is. Kikuya is nicer. Akira. The Yakuza punk or Kikuya, who's more important? Warning. Hey Saf, yeah. She's talking to a friend on the back. On the back. He's like a rare Pokemon. So you like the Yakuza punk Mon Kikuya? Kikuya is sure that hooligan blackmailed you. Okay then. All Kikuya has to do is erase him from inside you. A scream echoes the showman a short distance away. Hi there. Is this like a... What is this? I can't tell what that is. It looks like a bra or something. Amanome. I know who this is. My best friend since elementary, Seiji Amanome. Just like sand spilling between my fingers, my memories of Amanome slowly fade away. I can't even remember his face anymore. It's possible I've lost other precious memories as well. Oh, look. It's a waifu, Seven. Oh, good evening. Did you make sure to forget everyone important to you other than Kikuya? In Ami's memories, it was just those two, right? Yeah, me? Yeah, Kikuya was Ami. Kikuya wanted to be with you, so she was made to give up her body. But Ami isn't needed anymore, so Kikuya threw her outside. Outside? Then where am I? Kakurio. Kakurio, the realm of the dead. It's the world inside the mirror. I must have been pulled in here after Ami started acting strange. That's probably why my head feels so blank. Here in Kakurio, it's just you and Kikuya, just the two of us, together even after you die. Damn you, why are you planning to kill me? Kikuya loves you, dead or alive. Yo, she fucking simping. So, let's play forever and ever. Hell no. My head drops. My thoughts are a mess. No, that's not it. I really meant to say play forever and ever. Let's play together. Yay. Hell am I saying? Like I'm a puppet dancing under the control of Kikuya. At this rate she's gonna... Oh yeah. Kikuya got a grown-up doll from Daddy. The Kikuya learned a lot about grown-ups. They play secret games to have fun without children. What? Sake, cigars. Yep, she's straight talking about sex. And why does any of that matter? You see, Kikuya 7. Loves you and wants to have fun with you the way grown-ups do. Yo, she's gonna fuck him. The hell are you saying? Mamba. Yandere titty monster. That's why Kikuya is also going to be a grown-up. Yo, is she gonna like... Okay, she's not... I was gonna say, is she gonna like become buxom? What the fuck? The childlike Kikuya doll. It transformed into a reformed monster. Only way I can describe it is bizarre. What looks like a third arm and leg from a female are growing at odd angles out of a small torso. Let's play. You got 3 legs. The monster that was Kikuya seems unused to its grown-up body. Her steps as she stumbles closer are awkward, like she's just learning how to walk. I can still... My feet are moving before I finish the thought. Most important thing right now is to gain as much time as possible. Enough time to figure out a way to escape from her. The insanity flowing from her is menacing, with a crazy obsession towards me. Yo, she's fucking straight yandere. If I'm caught, it'll be an end for me. Back here again. Where's Kikuya? My senses are on high alert. I search for any presence nearby. She just wants to play with her big bro. Yeah. With cigars. Cigars and just plow him. There's no other way to say it. Like, she just wants to plow him, basically. Don't think she's here yet. Oh my god, says yell. Wait, did you miss that yell? Because she straight up said she wants to play the games like adults do. You know, sake, cigars, and you know. What do I do now? Nope, I didn't miss anything. If this is the realm of the dead, then how do I escape from here? That's the world Ami had been trapped in. Geeky. Geeky's like, just reacted heckily. Because I faced the mirrors to each other from the outside, she was able to get out, but... No, it wasn't Ami I saved. It had been Kikuya. She switched places with Ami. You only just figured that out. I can only guess at what Kikuya switched with her. Maybe her plan was to pretend to be Ami and live with me as my little sister. Not just live with you, mate. But finding out ruined things? But me finding out ruined things, and she had to pull out the drastic measures. Yo, she pulled some out. Kikuya's obsessed with me. But think about it, it's been this way since the start. She kidnapped Ami to get me involved in Kikuya's game. She got really into continuing it with me. She said it was so she could play with me, who she loves. But why me? Maybe I already have all the pieces to the puzzle, but my memory right now has all the holes all over. I've completely forgotten the names of the Yakuza punk and the hussy girl at this point. Can I really do something about her in a condition I'm in? You know, time's running out. The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. After her daddy was gone, Kikuya became lonely. Kikuya decided to go outside the mirror and look for her new daddy. Every time she says daddy, all I can think of is sugar daddy. I can't tell what the whispering voice was saying there at the end. No point in sticking around here. Yo, Chobi, how you doing? What have you been up to, Chobi? You said earlier you were playing games, right? What were you playing? Were you playing more, Phantasy Star Online 2? There you go, I'll give you a shout out. Genshin Impact. Oh, cool. I like your little Cyclops avatar. That's adorable. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at like Genshin. It's just I didn't expect it, but I was like, probably should have. The game's really popular at the moment, eh? Just show up eventually. I need to make the first move and find a way to get out of the realm of the dead. As if guided by an unknown force. I still haven't played Genshin, by the way. I walk and walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. I just don't have time. I really don't. I'm standing in a familiar room before I realize it. This is the place where the hussy girl was killed in the bathroom. Oh, I remember now. This is my apartment. I wonder if the mirrored room and weird colours because this is the realm of the dead. There might be something here. I guess I'll take a quick look. But oh, and Left 4 Dead 2, yes. You told me that. Sorry, I forgot. And Genshin. Holy shit, you were busy, Chobi. Yo, Chobi, do you play with like all the modded characters on Left 4 Dead 2? I like to play with like all the anime girls and stuff. Just humors me because I'm weird. Being in this place, I can't help but think about the scene of the death I witnessed earlier. I'll look around the bathroom where she is later. I'll check the other places first. Check the living room. Like in the kitchen, everything is mirrored here. This place is supposed to be familiar, but for some reason I only feel restless. I searched in the closet and under the bed, but I didn't find anything in particular. And the closet doesn't appear to connect to somewhere else either. Okay. Next I'll check the entrance. When I reach the door, I try turning the knob. But the door doesn't open. Just in case I look through the people, but the only thing outside is the residential area, bathed in eerie colours. No sign of any people. You know what this suddenly reminds me of? It's The Colour Out of Space. The Colour Out of Space is a novel by, if I'm not mistaken, by Lovecraft. It's pretty messed up. The film is really, really messed up. Like, I have a hard time watching the films, but I'm generally okay with, like, you know, breakdown videos, like kill count and stuff like that. But watching the one for the Colour Out of Space was fucking messed, bro. Holy shit. The zombies really chasing me all the time. Yo, they must really, really like you, Chobi. You must have a big fan base in the undead community. Alright, next I'll check the kitchen window. The window is slightly ajar. Cold air leaks in through the crack. Putting my hand on the window, I try to open it more. Doesn't budge an inch. Alright, I haven't checked the window in the living room yet. It's a long shot, but maybe it's open. Next I'll check the living room again. Oh, hi there. How did you? Let's play. You fucking piece of shit. He tries to hit her. I drive both fists in the Kikuya's torso, but she doesn't even flinch. It's like I'm hitting a boulder. Kikuya loves you. Kikuya wants you to have lots of fun with you. If you don't love Kikuya, then you won't be forgiven. But I don't like them. They make me crazy. Ban. I can't. My head's getting hazy. Just pretend to be a zombie, Chobi. Just when you're on mic with like your other players for Left 4 Dead, just pretend to be a zombie. Like start messing with the other players like you're gonna eat them, or just start murmuring like brains and stuff like that. Maybe they'll leave you alone. I can't think. Oh, Joey. Shit, dude. Thank you so much. Joey's a really sweet guy. I don't know if you stream, Joey, but I know who you are. I kind of knew right away. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. If you stream, Joe, in fact, I'll just give you a shout out anyway, Joey. I used to work with Joey, but just as a heads up, Joey, don't talk about where we work, because I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to. I think we can lose our jobs for that. Hey, tell me, who do you love the most? I don't want to be a zombie. They look very ugly. Nah, some of them can be quite cute. No worries about missing you, man. I remember the days you would lighten up my work days, I tell you that. So here's the thing. I'm supposed to let the time run out. Kinda interesting. Man, maybe if I can get like a temporary transfer, I'll like drop by. Ghost is MI6 and do it. No. Sure, I'm MI6. Oh my god, I was worried. Yeah, no, I was like, that's crazy, right? Let the time run out. This whole time, the game has trained you not to do that, and at the very end, you have to do it. Hey, why? Why are you quiet? I love you so much. Bullshit. As my thoughts fade, I remember all the people whose lives were destroyed because of this girl's game. I like that piece of artwork a lot. Ami. Maruhashi. Aunt Natsume. Yo, where's those binoculars at? Hi, cool, bye. Hey Kikuya, I really hate you. Chat's popping. You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. Yo, Joey, if you ever want to chat, dude, just message me or whatever. And if you ever want to hang out and stream, I stream 6 days a week. Because obviously my work schedule is like quite sporadic, as I'm sure you're aware. The day I take off differs each week, but even so. Oh, Chobi, holy shit. Thank you for that, Chobi. So basically, Chobi, Twitch has this new thing. If you have 5 or less people, I think it's 5, it doesn't count you as being a raid, and it's bullshit. Yeah, less than 5, thank you. Yeah. But thank you so much, Joby. Gonna sharpen my knives. I see, yeah, it sucks. Personally, I feel like it's very anti-small streamer. I don't like it. Because I used to genuinely have like really fucking be depressed when I was at like 0.2 viewership. Because I'm very, very hard on myself. Like, I'm very unfair, unhard on myself. So, them making it harder, kind of, I don't like it. 5 still count as a raid. Okay. Well, 5 and above then. Thank you, Chobi. Thank you for the raid. Sharpen my knives. Kikuya screeches. My sight goes completely white. Oh, good luck. 4 or less considered host now. I hope you have a good bath, Chobi. I hope you're not scared by mirrors and things coming out of mirrors. My body is enveloped in a strange floating sensation. Big brother, wake up. His voice. I open my eyes to Ami staring at me weirdly. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. A little dizzy, but I'm alright. Oh, thank goodness. Her expression morphs into relief. I mean, it looks like the Ami I know, but... Are you really Ami? I'm really the real Ami. I'm not Kikuya. Excuse me? You remember when she possessed you? I remember. I was mostly awake, so... Then you remember about Aunt Natsumi too. Oh, Oni Silent. Oh, it's back. Yo, thank you, Silent, for coming to stream. How are you doing, dude? This boy gonna have PTSD of the word big bro. 7. Do you like the Oni-chan? Do you like hearing Oni-chan? Is like, hey dude, if that's your thing, cool. I'm not gonna fault you for it. I just like to mess with people a bit. PTSD of Oni-chan. I'm good. I'm doing okay. I'm glad to see everyone, honestly. I kind of had a day where people pushing my buttons a little, and it wasn't the best. So honestly, it's just been great to... It's one of those days where it's like, I don't know if I'm up for streaming, but I do it, and people just showing up. It's just like, it's nice. Honestly, it's really nice. But for anyone who is worried, anything that did happen was extremely minor and irrelevant, and it's really bloody stupid. So don't sweat it. I protect the emotos. The what? Are you okay? What do you mean, 7? Yeah, Kikuya, she did terrible things to Mom, didn't she? Yo. Yeah. But it was thanks to Mom that I was able to save you. What do you mean? Mom tried to join the 2 mirrors face to face in order to save me, so I did the same thing. B. The reason I escaped was because Ami joined the mirrors. The strange floating feeling after everything turned white must have been how I got out. If people keep pressing your buttons, just break their fingers. I can't do that anymore, V. I'm not in high school. What happened to Kikuya? I grabbed the mirror, but still looked into the realm of the dead and the sea. But thank you. You're kidding me. Yo, how you doing, Aki? Aki's great, guys. I don't think you stream, do you, Aki? But he's a wonderful guy. No way. I just always wished I had a younger sister. Oh, fair. Do you know what, right? Me and my older brother, we wanted... When my mother was pregnant with my youngest sibling, you know the thing parents always do? They're like, do you want a brother or a sister? My older brother was like, I want a sister. And I was like, I want a brother. And they're twins. So Kaito is a twin of a boy and girl. Just fun fact for you all. Just I got back home. I hope you're not too tired, Aki. You fell asleep last time, my dude. And the raid woke you up. So I hope you get some good sleep tonight. How was your day? The small silhouette in the mirror. It's Kikuya. Akira, look. She's coming closer. Wait, really? Ami saved us? Shit. I thought it was like a trap. Well, in that case... Yeah. Fucking break it. What? Seriously? Come on, break, damn it. To be honest, that's what I would try. Some sort of strange power seems to be working on the mirror. Oh yeah, talked about sleep. Time for me to drop to bed. Get a good night's rest, V. Thank you for hanging out. It's a pleasure as always. What the hell? There's nothing I can do? Wait until she gets out? If Kikuya escapes, then it's all over. She'll kill Ami, who's just a nuisance to her. And I'll be pulled back into the realm of the dead. What can I do? NG. Huh? NG is Kikuya's secret. If we can find out what it is, maybe we can get away from this somehow. She's right. When I brought up NG Kikuya before, she freaked out. If we have any chance, that'd be it. What is the NG that Kikuya hates so much? Think about everything that's happened. I must have heard about it recently. Nagashi no Gi. NG is Nagashi no Gi. Right. Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to Ishimaru's family cooperation that I'm able to fulfill my duty. That Nagashi no Gi ritual or whatever, yeah, sounds like a mouthful. Why not shorten it to NG? Would you guys like me to explain what this scene is happening, what's happening in the scene? And who the characters are? That sounds like a name a child would choose. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kikuya doll. The seal is in the process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment. Could it be? Does NG refer to Nagashi no Gi? Is he sewing a person's head to... Yes, 7, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Let me try and explain it to you, but I kind of don't want the music because this music is kind of loud for me. I'll just turn it down. So basically, the guy is sewing the girl's head to the body, right? This will sound a bit complicated, but it's because we're towards the end of the game. He's a part of this lineage which creates dolls to satiate the Kikuya doll, like the spirit that has been, you know, coming after us. but he wasn't able to heir a child to carry it on, and he lost the ability to create those dolls as his age kind of progressed. So this other person, the one who's not shown in the picture who was talking to him, he was actually kidnapping young girls for him every 10 years so he could make a doll using their bodies to satiate the Kikuya doll. But in turn, it led to her being more and more interested in like adults and wanting to basically be free and get out. The guy who kidnapped the kids, he's actually the son of the Sumi Group, who's this big like company, and he was also an arsonist who died burning people to death so he could have his wish, but he wasn't able to get his wish because the wishes of those he was sacrificing drowned him out, and their wishes to not die is what happened. But the demon that did it actually made them all into a pound of flesh, like just a ball of flesh of teeth and eyes and hands, so they could continue to live on in that like grotesque form. And there's a few other threads to that, but they're not really like relevant. The Nagoshi no Gi was a ritual for giving a doll plaything to Kikuya, which sealed her in the mirror. Yeah. People originally offered special dolls charged with their spiritual power to the Moroku family, but an accident caused Yakumo Moroku to lose his spiritual powers and he couldn't perform his role. So the alternate method he chose was altering young girls into dolls instead. That's a really appropriate emote, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, shit. Well, now I know the meaning to NG. That means there are two ways to seal Kikuya. One is to pour spiritual power into a special doll and offer it to her. The other is to turn a girl into a doll and offer it to her. Both of them are absolutely insane and desperate, but which one gives us a chance? Use a ritual that uses a special doll. What do they mean by special doll? Think. Something Moroku owned and could be a playmate for Kikuya. Something at Moroku residence that connects to Kikuya. Wait, it couldn't be that, could it? Big brother. Ami, call me if Kikuya comes out. Wow, that's fucking dangerous, leaving her in there. Here it is. I dig under my bed and it doesn't take me long to find what I was searching for. A replica doll of Kikuya that we found in the attic of Moroku residence. If anything's connected to her, it'd be this. Plus this doll. Huh? What's this? I suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting it on anymore. It would look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power in my hands in the accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean by power of your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. I would use it to bestow spiritual power into the doll and give it to her. If Moroku doesn't have kids or other family, then there's no one who can perform the ritual, which would definitely make the doll junk. Yakumo Moroku died because of Kikuya of the curse. Kikuya considered him her daddy, but he was still killed in the end. Think harder. Dig into my memories. There might be an answer buried in there. Kikuya must have loved her daddy, so then why was Moroku killed? If I believe that Kikuya said, and then the mouth's words I heard back in the realm of the dead, it all started when he gave the fourth grown-up doll, the T-doll. That changed her and she started getting interested in grown-ups. The guy who made the doll, by the way, yeah, so I didn't mention this. The guy who was making the dolls, you know, killing the young girls and making them into dolls, that's what happens to him. He's actually he failed as a doctor and he became a horror novelist, and then for whatever reason, because he was losing his fucking marbles, he started to staple the arms of the young girls to his body. Good thing I ate already. Yeah. You gotta love the artwork in this game though, it's fucking top notch. It's really, really good. Morocco was probably killed with Kikuya's game. The deranged love that makes her kill the ones she likes so they die in painful anguish. That must be Kikuya's essence. I thought you liked making children's books. Oh, yeah, they were like children's books / horror books, weren't they? Yeah. I'd forgotten that detail. Yeah. Maybe he felt so bad he had to like find some way to give back, and the only thing he could do is like exercise his own like demons by creating young children's horror. Then after she was free from, she killed Yuri Takamura and then came after me and Ami. Her interest in us is really strange. Why us? Big brother. Shit, she's there. Yeah, you know what, lagging. Hey, Aki, how you doing, dude? You just got home? You have a good shift at work? Is she trying to get out? Why butterflies? That's what I'm interested in. With an insane screech, Kikuya attempts to come out of the realm of the dead. We're out of time. We're ending this nightmarish game tonight. And for that, I'll need to... use the doll myself. There's not a shred of evidence, but from the scattered pieces of the puzzle and the full picture that's forming, is leading me to a certain possibility. I never knew my dad's face. Mum was the only one with me since I was born, and she was such a huge fan of Yakumo Morocco that she'd barge into Morocco residence. The power of blood memory in my right hand. The Morocco family had special powers so they could perform the ritual. Plus Kikuya's abnormal obsession with me. If this is all caused by the blood flowing in me, is it possible? Is Yakumo Morocco my father? No time to be shocked. The only way I'll survive this is if I believe in the possibility, and I have to perform NG, the Nagoshi no Gi, with my hand. But the big question is, which hand do I use? The hand Morocco used in the ritual was the one with the power to bestow. Was it the right or the left? Choose my left hand. The opposite hand of the one that has the blood memory power. I remember what Morocco said. Each of my hands had a special power. The power to bestow and another power. If my power has been passed down from generation to generation of my family, then maybe Morocco has also had a similar power similar to blood memory. If that's the other power Morocco was talking about, then the power of his right hand. The power to bestow would be in the other hand, the left hand. I grip the door with my left hand. I focus on my left hand just like I do when I'm doing blood memory. Hey Kikuya, you wanna play so badly? Then play with this. The doll is absorbed into the mirror. No. Interesting. That makes sense why she calls him Big Brother all of a sudden as well. Because she considered his father her father. Kikuya disappears into the mirror. Is it over? Probably. What happened to Kikuya? She went back into her world, inside the mirror. She'd probably be quiet for a while while she plays with that doll. I just performed the true Nagoshi no Gi, a ritual different from the emergency methods Miroku stooped to by turning girls into dolls. I swear I thought you'd have sacrificed your sister. Don't tempt me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Is Mum gonna be alright now? I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure she will. And Hazuki too. People who died because of Kakuya's game won't ever come back. But at the very least, the ones who are alive have been saved. Price of the game, thin. We're right at the end here, guys. No, I don't want to save. We're right at the end now. Alright, next. Sir, could you not? Tonight, so calls for more, and you know why? The death march is over. You haven't been able to go home for a while, right? Your wife must be worried sick. I doubt she's even noticed me gone. She's wrangling our kids into doing homework, last I heard. They left it to the last minute. Ah, that's right. Summer vacation ends today, doesn't it? Past a couple of salary men talking about their lives. On stifling nights like this, I'd rather take walks than stay cooped, plopped in front of the AC at home. Hence my current activity, wandering Kusoji at night. Being able to waste my time doing nothing makes me realize my daily life is back to how it used to be. Been a week since Kakuya was sealed. Since then, all abnormal phenomena around me has stopped altogether. I haven't sensed a presence once, and the whispers have been silent. People around me have slowly been getting back to their normal lives too. That's the aunt, by the way. She's pretty fit. Aunt Natsumi regained consciousness immediately after Kakuya was sealed. She took a few days off just in case, but she's back working at the bar already. She told me she started writing another horror novel. I asked her if she knew anything about Miroku and my mum, but she didn't know anything else. Yell. I don't know if you saw it, Yell, but there's a scene where you have to take her clothes off because she's passed out, and it's like, oh shit, she has the curse with all the mouths. I'll show you afterwards. Guess Mama didn't share details about my dad with anyone, not even Miroku. You might have noticed that the Miroku family's dark secret after their relationship deepened. I missed what? What? You know what I noticed? This is the sequel, right, to the first game. They're not directly connected, but they do have like a subtle hint towards like being in the same universe and stuff. But the first game is hella lewd compared to this one. Like, holy shit, dude. Did she keep my tie to Miroku's secret from me so I wouldn't get caught up in it? Ami's back to her regular lively self. She's even started helping her mum. I still watch over her whenever Aunt Natsumi's busy. This is the idol girl. See, she's an idol, but she's really into the occult stuff. Izuki's woken up as well. Just the other day, Aminori now sat through her occult theories for hours at the hospital. She's clearly not had her fill of spirits yet. Yeah, she's cool. I like her. Last I heard of Ban, he was pursuing a new case. His target's this Princess Mac, some urban legend about fast-driving spirit. Holy shit. Yo, this girl's hella fit as well. Rose is an occult expert as well, but her day job is like a stage magician. Rose has been traveling overseas doing her magician gig. The king of some country is apparently a big fan and paid her an exorbitant amount to visit. She asked me to tag along as her assistant. Oh yeah, she also fancies the main character like a lot. She's all like, young man. And then whenever Ban, the previous guy, is like, oh, you're so disgusting. She's like, shut up. She asked me to tag along as assistant, but haven't quite decided what I'll do. Always cool. She's a police detective. She's a little bit corrupt. Not much. A little bit ara indeed. Ho. Big ara energy. Yeah. I heard all these incidents have sparked an interest in mystery cases in OA. She's been trying to convince her higher ups to create a new department just to solve them. But it sounds like it's been a hard sell. And Ao Oni is. It's almost time. We're meeting at my place tonight. He used to talk such shit about my apartment. Just what is he up to now? Maybe he's too excited to remember now that he's been freed from his house arrest. He'll be here any minute now. While I'm at home resting. Ao Oni stops by. How's it hanging, buddy? This place is as small as I remembered it. How do you live here? I wouldn't last 3 days in this hole. Did you come all the way here to bitch about my apartment to my face? Nah, I'm not that bored. Anyway, did you finish your homework yet? Aki. Of course not. Why did I even ask? I didn't think I had homework anymore. I didn't think I was in school. I don't mind if you copy mine if you want, because I'm such a kind young man. I was kind of bored out my mind while I was trapped inside, so I finished it all ages ago. I knew he was in high school, or at least I thought so, but I didn't think Kira was. I don't really care. I'm used to nasty looks from teachers. I seriously didn't think he was in school anymore, because he's like doing underground fights. I bet. Watching you desperately copy my homework isn't what I want to do on the last day of vacation. Oh, I just remembered. Was it the mirror in your bathroom where Kikuyu showed herself? Before I can raise a hand to stop him, Ao Oni curiously peeks into the mirror. So she came out of this thing, huh? He continues gazing into the mirror. What is it? I was just appalled at how dirty the mirror is. Get off your lazy ass and clean it sometimes. Again with the bitching about my place. Pass the time doing what we enjoy. Ao Oni digs into a new snobby novel while I read the latest martial arts magazine. Every once in a while we break the quiet by talking about random stuff. We do this every time we hang out at my place. That reminds me, I need to return it to you. Oh, you're gonna give me a hint? What, you kidding me? You don't remember? Why does he keep the mirror? I don't know, Yell. Straight up don't know. Not a clue. Digging through the crap. He's seen so much shit at this point. Maybe it doesn't faze him anymore. Digging through the crap in my closet, I pull out Ao Oni's modified gun from the back where I'd hidden it. You wouldn't. Not for her, I tell you that. If it was like if it was like tall lady, then sure. But the thing is, like, when she doesn't do mirrors, and the first time you see her, like, there's no escaping her. Like, in the original story of Hachishaku-sama, they do get away from her, right? But kind of don't. So, like, in the original story, the kid who sees her survives one night, and then they escape her. But even as an adult, like, some unspecified amount of time later on, whereas an adult, he hears her voice still. So there's no escape. Like, there's no trick to that one. Yo, Manic, how you doing, dude? Manic has been playing modified Resident Evil 2 with degen mods. There's no shame in it, though. This is really dangerous, you know. Oh, right, I remember now. I've been so busy that I totally slipped my mind. What did you say? I'm kidding. Sorry, I had you hold on to a dangerous stuff for me. Escape, he says. Wait, there are degen... Oh, yeah, there's super degen mods, yeah. It's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. If you ever wanted to see Claire Redfield run around in, like, a leather outfit and handcuffs, you can do that. If you mean that, don't ever ask me again. Having it here weirded me out. Don't blame you. But there's only a few people I trust with this. You, my longtime friend, and Maruhashi, if only because he was obedient to a fault. When Ao Oni mentions Maruhashi, I can hear his voice turn somber. I'm done with that game, now to Amnesia. Oh, are you playing Amnesia 1 or 2? I've heard Amnesia 2 is free on Epic Game Store, I think. I've never played Amnesia 1 or 2, but Amnesia 3 gets released on the 20th, I think, so I'm going to play that for everyone. He must be suffering in his own way. He comes across as an intellectual punk, but he truly does care under the bluster. I've been meaning to ask. Now that you've won the war and successfully saved little Amy, what are your plans? What do you mean? I mean, you're going back to being an ordinary high school student, studying peacefully at school, surrounded by your classmates. Machine for Pigs? Machine for Pigs is the second one, yes. Is that the normal life you craved? That's what I thought. I love this face. It's creepy as fuck. That's the type of life ordinary people want, but I don't think it's for you. You need a life that allows you to utilize your skills. So you're saying I should go back to doing the underground matches? I'm playing Dark Descent, the new one on Tuesday. Yes, that's the third one. Exactly. I've realized you shine brightest when your life is on the line. Everything you've been through only proves it. So what do you say, Kira? You and me injecting some thrill into the underground match again? Not a bad idea.
Okay.
Excellent. Glad to hear you're down. This is going to be so much fun. His face twists into his usual scheming smirk. You and I together are unbeatable. What do you say, best friend? Let's aim for the top. Good ending. Yo, his voice. That's him scheming? I don't know. He actually is best friends with the main character. He's suspicious and he manipulates people and like blackmails them and so forth. But he is actually best friends with the main character, and it shows, honestly, it really does. Because he helps him out so much throughout this game and endangers his own life. This has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed this game. The artwork is fucking gorgeous. My voice is fucked, so I'm probably going to make another cup of tea. Because this game wrecks my voice. I would like to play the first one. I haven't played the first one. I've seen a playthrough of the first one. So I'm guessing bad ending would have been sacrifices. I don't know, to be honest, Yell. I think the bad ending is all your friends die. Because there's a bad, good, normal ending. I don't really want to do a full playthrough again to get like bad or normal endings. Because there's so much text that would be the same, I think. But I genuinely think I might do it in my own time and just like play on like, you know, ×3 speed or whatever and just whiz through it. Because the artwork is so nice. I kind of wanted to do the good ending because it would be like the longest playthrough. And to be honest, I accidentally killed this girl on screen right now. Which is when I realized I was on the bad ending route. And she's lovely. I really liked her. And I didn't want her to die. Yo, Minnie, how you doing? No one likes the same text, yeah. What the fuck? Minnie, what the fuck? How you doing, Minnie? Are you doing okay? We just finished Spirit Hunter NG. It's bloody gorgeous. We just watched Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss? What's that, Minnie? First one was made by the same people as Penumbra, but the second one is made by a different studio. Oh, I don't know much about those, to be honest, Manic. But I think the second one isn't supposed to be very good. Save my progress? Sure.